So dark and cold-hearted, I'm breathless to say the least. So far from a superstar, and my daydreams are killing me. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find.
We back at it. We back at it, y'all. For those that already know, I'm also live. And if you're function with me, you forever great. So today's topic is about change. Change. Something that's so easy, but it feels like it's just so hard. We don't talk about it. But before we do, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that comment, drop y'all comments. Let me know how y'all from, where y'all coming from. And not only that, share this video, because somebody gonna need to hear and see this video. You never know. Maybe someone close to you. So, that being said, change. We're gonna start it off like this. To change is to mature. To mature is to exist. And to exist is to go on and create oneself endlessly. What is change? Change is knowing that you could do the bad thing, but you decide to do the good thing. What is change? Change is figuring out the solution instead of always multiplying the problem. Change. What is change? Change is growing within and knowing that you have the mindset to change at your request. What is change? Change. I make a difference for you. I make a difference for me. That's change. And something that I feel like a lot of individuals really can't figure out is you cannot control time. People are trying to change because they feel like they have time. That's all great and dandy, but you cannot change with time because you cannot control time. You can only change with it. You can get in tune with it, but you can't control it, which means if you can't control time, don't think that you're gonna have forever to change. Because time, it exists in a sense, but it doesn't. And for those deep thinkers, intellectual thinkers that really function with me, they'll function with me. Hit that like button right there down below. You dig? We oh so great. You know I'm oh so great. But back to what I was saying. Change. What is change? Change is growth with wisdom. Change is growth within the heart. Change is growth within your internal self and with your external self. You have to be open-minded to change, because a lot of change requires discomfort. And if you're so comfortable and used to a certain routine, there's no change. There's no gain and there's no benefit. So here's why I bring up change, and why if you really stick to it, get to it, really make it happen, you can put your mind to it and you can accomplish anything. People out here don't want to change because they're so caught in the process of thinking that time is under their control, as though time moves with them. But that's not how time works. Time is something you gotta get in tune with. How's it going? You gotta be not so ready to not change before you actually give change a try. Here's what I'm gonna say for those that are trying to understand me a little bit more. In order to change, you have to first see it. You have to see the change. You have to see that you have already changed. Right? No, to be honest, you have to know that there's a change needed. That's the first. You have to know that there's a change needed. Once you notice the change is needed, you will feel the change. But once you know the change is something you're aware of, now you have to do the next step, which is the, for some people, kind of hard step. And that's making the goal to what you want to change. As far as writing down what you want to change, as far as thinking about the change. People, it's like going to the gym. You can't go to the gym, lift the same weights every day and expect to grow. There is no change in weight. So your body's just pretty much getting toned and used to it. In order to build weight, you have to make a change to how much you have on there, right? Same thing with your life. You're gonna have to keep adding weights. And them weights ain't gotta be heavy in a sense. But you add them, you learn from them, and you change them. Those weights are weights on your brain to help you manifest and obtain any and everything you put your mind to. You feel me now? Are you listening to me? If you are, hit that like button down below. Oh, so squat. Let's get it. We ain't gonna do too much. But the change is within you. So, you gotta make a goal to change. Third, here is the hardest, not hardest part. Doing it. Did you hear me now? Did you hear me now? You gotta do it. You didn't make yourself aware that there's a change needed. You didn't wrote down your change. You didn't really recorded yourself saying that you need to make a change. Now you gotta do it. That's it. It's not that hard. 3 simple steps. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Are you willing to make that change? Are you really willing to sacrifice your old ways as far as bad intentions and negativity and always being, a little bit of nefarious with the thinking? Now you're trying to think more godly. You're trying to think more intellectually. You are just trying to expand your brain and mind that there pretty much is no limits. It's infinite. It's infinite. But whatever. Y'all know, I just be, preaching, teaching, doing my little thing. I'm also live. I ain't gotta do too much but do my thing. Y'all know I walk it like I talk it like I walk it. You know what I'm saying? That drip, drip, drip. It's all on me though. The roses symbolize something. I ain't gonna tell y'all about that yet. Y'all just stay tuned in to my channel. We got more. But this is the real question to you watching this. Are you willing to make that change? Because the biggest part of you is non-physical. You will never see it, but you can only feel it. And you can only feel it if you allow yourself to be open-minded to the change. So with that being said, I'm also live. I am him and he is me, and who I am not. Let me hear y'all say it. I never pretend to be. Like Muhammad Ali, I'ma float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. So don't play with me. You know how we slipping and sliding, how we really ripping and riding. I am him. That way, that part. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. More videos, more topics down below. If you're willing to change, let me know down below one thing in the comment that you're willing to change. Because I'm willing to change. The process has already started. Change is within. I'm out, love, bitty, bitty, bitty. We gon' walk it like we talking. Hey, walk it like we talking. Who that be? Oh, so loud. Who that be?